The Weeknd partners with Binance for the first crypto-powered world tour. Let's read this article. On July 8th, superstar The Weeknd will play the first date of his After Hours Till Dawn world tour at the Rogers Centre in Toronto. According to an announcement from the artist, the stadium tour will be the first global concert to integrate Web3 technology for an enhanced fan experience, with cryptocurrency exchange Binance named as the tour's official sponsor. Binance has collaborated with Toronto-based House and so-called Think Center and Community Incubator for creative entrepreneurs to release an exclusive NFT collection for the Weeknd's tour, along with co-branded tour merchandise. Attendees' virtual ticket stubs can also gain access to commemorative NFTs, which Binance says will provide unique experiences for fans. The Weeknd's partnership with Binance follows this week's news that Binance Labs, the venture capital and incubation arm of Binance, closed a new $500 million investment fund supported by institutional investors like DST Global Partners and Buyers Capital. Binance says the new fund will invest in projects that can extend the use case of cryptocurrencies and drive the adoption of Web3 and blockchain technologies. The media statement, blah, 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 blah. There's a lot going on here. Long story short, this sounds very interesting. This sounds really, really interesting. The Weeknd is getting involved in Web3. And so it's really curious to, I just want to read that quote again about the new Web3 technologies. The first global concert to integrate Web3 technology for an enhanced fan experience. What could that mean? I'm thinking about metaverse concerts. We remember when Justin Bieber did a metaverse concert, and a few other celebrities have done these, Travis Scott, a few other celebrities have done these metaverse concerts, interesting. So what does this mean? They haven't really announced what exactly we should expect, but does this mean that I can wear my Oculus headsets and experience the Weeknd's concert from my house? Does this mean that people are going to see these interesting VR experiences? Are we going to be able to interact in the concert as well as at home? Who knows? Interesting Web3 technologies that Binance is trying to push forward. So it's 2022, Web3, the metaverse, everybody was super excited about it back in the fall of 2021 because Mark Zuckerberg changed Facebook's name to Meta. But the hype has kind of died down now. No one's really talking about it as much. But that doesn't mean that it's not still moving in the background. When it comes to crypto, that was the introduction of Web3, probably, or introduction of how we're going to use how we are using finance to have this currency that is not controlled by governments or whatever. And now that we're moving into Web3, which is literally when it comes to NFTs specifically, these digital contracts, it's an interesting space to watch. And I'm very curious to understand a little bit more about this. And the more celebrities that we see getting involved, the more it legitimizes it. And I think there's a quote from The Weeknd about crypto. There are so many possibilities with crypto, and I think this is just the beginning. Great quote. Obviously, Binance are his sponsors, or is his sponsor, so they probably fed him that quote. But we're looking at all these investments in entertainment and media coming from these crypto companies, coming from these Web3 companies. I think about the Staples Center, now Crypto.com Arena. I think about all these sponsorships, and it's showing, yes, we know there's a lot of money in crypto already. There's no convincing people that crypto is here to stay. It's here to stay. We have governments, designing their own cryptocurrencies. It's here to stay. But then the question is, what is it looking like? What is it going to look like? And I just think the most important thing I have to say here is to pay attention to what's happening in the space. Just pay very close attention, to every detail, because it's interesting. We don't know what's going to happen. It's like thinking about, like, I don't know, like 2005, what was going to happen to music in the next 10, 15 years. We would have had no idea. So right now we're very lucky that we get to be in this transitional state with currency, with how we experience technology. We're in a very transformational state, this transition from Web 2 to Web 3. And you have to pay attention to every bit of it, because you will see the opportunities as they arise. And we learn from people's, trials and errors. So pay attention as musicians are getting involved in Web 3. If you're a musician, think about ways that you can start integrating Web 3 into your strategy now. You don't always need a big sponsor to push you, but what can you do? What utility can you offer in Web 3 today? I not just musicians, entertainers, not just entertainers, but anybody that really wants to be an early adopter and wants to be one of the pioneers of this space. Now is the time to pay very close attention. I mean, the fact that they have celebrities already means that the thing is already moving fast. Having these celebrity endorsements, it's already been attached. It's already happening. But I think nothing has happened yet. Nothing transformational has happened yet, but it's going to happen. We're at the cusp, and it's just so important to pay attention to every little detail so that we can all learn and see, and you can be a pioneer in this space. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. My name is Kenim, and see you next time. Guys, Cash App me. Cash App me. You can see my Cash App at the bottom left-hand corner. I don't have super chats on here, but you can Cash App me. Just, support. And more content coming to you every single day about the business and craftsmanship of entertainment and media. So guys, Cash App me, support me, likes, follow, subscribe, all the above, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace. End stream.